Hey guys, how you doing? I was reading John. Let's see, what chapter is this? This is John chapter 6, and I was reading verses 44 through 51, and it says, "Murmur not among yourselves, no man can come to me except the Father, which has sent me, draw him, and I will raise him up at the last day. It is written in the prophets, and they shall be all taught of God. Every man therefore that hath heard and hath learned of the Father cometh unto me. Not that any man hath seen the Father, save me which is of God. He hath seen the Father. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me hath everlasting life. I am that bread of life. Your fathers did eat manna in the wilderness, and are dead. And this is the bread which cometh down from heaven, that a man may eat thereof and not die. I am the living bread which came down from heaven. If any man eat of this bread, he shall live forever. And the bread that I will give is my flesh, which I will give for the life of the world." Yeah, that's Jesus talking right there. He said, when he says that I am the bread of life, he's not saying that you should literally eat him like cannibalism. It's actually more of a metaphor. He's actually saying that if he doesn't live in you, if you don't metaphorically eat his words and eat him metaphorically, not literally, and if he does not become a part of you, then you don't have no life in you. I know it's kind of confusing. The Bible speaks in a lot of metaphors, and that's why they're hard to follow sometimes. But that's what it says in verse 51. It says, "I am the living bread which came down from heaven. If any man eat of this bread, he shall live forever. And the bread that I will give is my flesh, which I will give for the life of the world." And right there, he's talking about his sacrifice, where he says, "And the bread that I will give is my flesh, which I will give for the life of the world." So yeah, the Bible's kind of confusing sometimes, but we all know what that means. It means that there is no other way to heaven besides Jesus. If we do not eat of his bread and drink of his blood, then we cannot be saved and we cannot enter heaven.